Hello respected jury members, Namaste. My name is Harsh Raj and these are my profiles. So my name is Harsh Raj and I am from India. I was always fascinated about movies and storytellings as we are all surrounded by stories, which is what I believe from my childhood. So it was when I was in my engineering college I started doing theatre, and it was then when I realized that this is what I'll do for the rest of my life as it gives me happiness. I want to share my culture, share my stories, share my perspective, how I see this world. So I came to Mumbai in 2013 and started doing professional theatre. So in the last 8 years, I have done around 12 plays with different productions. Most of them are in Hindi and Urdu. I have done 2 plays in English. I have done some commercial work also for MTV and Sony. And why I chose the Academy? Because this is one of the oldest institutions and one of the most respected institutions in America. And it has a long history. It has many stories and it has a one of the good alumni base. And I want to be part of this tribe. Yes, I want to be part of this tribe. I want to meet people with similar thinking. I want to enhance my acting abilities. I want to polish myself as an actor, and that is what American Academy provides for the students. And I can extracurricular activities, I'll tell you. I can play flute. I'm learning to play flute. I am trained in martial arts, and I write poetry and short stories. That will be all. And my first monologue is from Living Hours. The character name is Henrik. So here it is. I can remember the day when my mother told me Papa has gone away. When he didn't come back, I imagined for a long time that he had died, and I often wept bitterly about it at night. But after a while, when I met him in the street, and with him was that woman for whom he left my mother, I stood in a doorway so that he might not see me. I, her child, was ashamed in his presence. Yes, I understood my mother was quite free. Free as if she really had been widowed. Pardon me, I expressed myself badly. But why should not we speak naturally of simple and natural things, especially at such time? I felt impelled to take your hand as if it were indeed my father's, for I know how dearly my mother loved you. There you mistake, harassed Dorfer. I understand very clearly. If I could bring my poor mother back to you, to us, my God, what would I not give to have her sitting with us for one single night? So my second monologue is a comedy from Sweet and 20. The character name is George. Because you have changed the world for me. It's as though I had been groping about in the dark, and then sunrise. And there's a queer feeling in here. To tell you the honest truth, there's still a queer feeling in the pit of my stomach. It's a gone feeling, if you must know. And my knees are weak. I know now why men used to fall on their knees when they told a girl they loved her. It's because they couldn't stand up. And there's a feeling in my feet as if I were walking on air. And I could die for you and be glad for the chance. It's perfectly absurd, but it's absolutely true. I have never spoken to you before, and heaven knows I may never get a chance to speak to you again. But I will never forgive myself if I don't tell you this now. I love you. Love you
love you. Now tell me I'm a fool? Tell me to go. Anything. Why don't you speak?